Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a game called Townscaper. Townscaper is one of my most favourite cozy, relaxed games. It's something which you can just dip in and out of if you've got a spare 5 minutes, if you're waiting around for a meeting to start, if you just have 5 minutes and you want to have a little play without getting too invested in a game, you know how it is, or waiting 5 minutes for it to load up if your computer's slow. You're going to love this game. If you're anything like me and you grew up playing cities games like, well, when I was young, SimCity, remember when it was good, before it got destroyed, before they made that horrible thing called SimCity Societies and all of that, when it was good, I'm thinking SimCity 2000, SimCity 4, before it went crap. You're going to really like this game. I play Cities Skylines as well. I might do a video on that game soon. Let's see if my computer can handle it. But sometimes I would just play that game in order to build like a zone and watch the houses and commercial areas and whatever grow, and just love seeing the cars and love seeing the people milling around and the construction slowly building and all of this. If you like that but you don't have a lot of time, you can just load up this game and you can build some lovely buildings. We're not talking about a game where you're handling taxes or anything like that. We're not talking about a game where you have to manage natural disasters or the sewage or the electricity and get into debt and maybe get booted out as mayor. No, nothing like that. This is a purely building game. As you can see, you have a mass of water, you have your mouse, and you click. You can click your right hand mouse button to build. In this case I'm building like little kind of areas and platforms, and then when you click on those little areas you create another building. Now it's unclear whether this building is a shop or if it's a house or whatever, but you can use your imagination, right? And one of the things I like the most about this is when you click and you make these buildings, you can get little like bushes popping up and little details. You can get some kind of rubber rings and things on the little beaches that are at the bottom of the platforms, and you can even make some lighthouses as well. I've got I think two, or is it three? Two lighthouses here, which is kind of random. I don't think many places actually have two lighthouses, but you know what I'm trying to get out here. You can let your imagination go wild. You'll also notice that I've got some little towers of different colours. This is really cool as well, and when you build the towers, if they aren't lighthouses, if you want to build a lighthouse you need to make sure that each section you build is of a different colour, and then it automatically turns into a lighthouse. If you want a tower which is just plain, just use one colour and you get a really lovely like spire effect on the top, which looks super elegant. There's also a grid function, so you can plan your city more carefully if you don't fancy just a completely random building moment. And then as you can see, what I'm doing now is I'm moving this little switch and this little kind of rotating device thingy. I don't know what the technical name is for this. If you do, leave me a comment. And you can change the place where the sun is depending on the time of day. And my most favourite thing is what you can see here. You can turn the lights off, you can turn it into nighttime, and you can add snow. One thing I don't know if this is my computer's kind of graphics card just not being very good. It's not a top of the range graphic card, it's not rubbish either, it's kind of in the middle to good. When the snow feature is on, it kind of looks a bit mashed, like the textures aren't very good, but that's the only criticism I've got. You can see the lights. You can spend like 10 minutes just like looking at your city once you've built it, or your little hamlet, and keeping, you know, a little imagination situation going there, and like thinking, oh, which house would I live in? Which house would you live in? It's just really nice. It's a really satisfying game for 5 minutes to play. My husband, who is not a gamer at all, like he never has been and he never will be, it's not his thing, and that's fine, actually allowed me to install this on his computer a few years ago, and he lost a few hours of his life playing this game. He was completely addicted for a few hours and he had to uninstall it because he was getting just hooked. So even if you're not a gamer, even if you're not someone who really is into this kind of thing, you will definitely enjoy this. There are quite a few tutorials on YouTube as well where you can find little guides on how to do different types of buildings. Some people make some absolutely phenomenal little towns, villages, cities on this game, and I'm really envious. But yeah, overall, I would give this game a solid 9 out of 10. Get hold of it. It's really cheap to buy. It's really good fun. And if you love this game, tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.